If you're thinking of launching your fashion brand and you want to make it work, this video is definitely for you. I will show you how to think about the fashion business today and what type of business models work. I spend most of my time with fashion designers and I know where to focus your attention and which type of business flourishes now and where you shouldn't go at all. Stay with me and I will show you how to use this in your advantage. Let's dive in. I've been in the fashion business for a long time and I started my own business in fashion a decade ago. First, I was hesitant about starting my own brand and I decided to do a fashion MBA first, but was it the best option? Well, maybe not. At least not for starting my own business. It still helped me to get where I am now, helping designers to start a business and making sales online. But if you want to start your own business today, it's not the best option for sure. Now, how I would start? Let me show you 7 business models you can start with today. The first one is a pre-order ready-to-wear brand. The idea here is that you don't start with this stock. No one wants later to see all those products at home and just eat with your eyes all your mistakes and try to sell it. It's so overwhelming, and I know that most of the people try to sell in pop-up stores, do some home event, go to marketplaces. By the way, I have some applications that I can recommend you if you want to sell your products on Choose, Chic Me or the Bradery. You can just contact them and ask how much would it cost to sell with them. I put the link below if you want to know more. So if you want to sell online, I would definitely recommend to use a pre-order system. You should think like Kaja Sanchez. She sells sweaters, luxury accessible sweaters on her website on pre-order system. Do people buy? Definitely, they buy because the product is so unique. People wait for 2 months. Here is a tip. Build your own samples, 3 to 5 products, make appealing pictures and videos, and start promoting your future drop on your social media. Build a landing page, asking people to subscribe, to follow you and your launch in the emails. Do it while you are building your website and making your landing page visible everywhere before people discover your website. Start recruiting emails at the very early stage because this is how you will be able to sell later your collection. Again, we don't sell collection, we sell the idea of your collection by showing people your samples on other people, how to wear them. It should be clear for them how to wear your products. Be part of your promotion campaign. Tell your story, show your backstage, show your creation process, show your making of process. Give an idea how the final product will look like. Present people behind the scene. Show them daily your workload and until you are launched, until you are done. So use a CTA each time to ask people to subscribe to your emailing list. Again, people buy from people or from established brands. And as you don't have one yet at this stage, it's better to promote your personal story to start with. Vary your social media formats for Instagram. If you want to learn more about which formats to use for your Instagram account to promote your story, I would definitely recommend to download our Instagram workbook. It's free. Just subscribe to our free new fashion school group and you will get your 15-day blueprint of what to post every day on your Instagram account. Just click the link below in the description box. Again, the process will work if you find a niche for your brand. First, you need to find a niche and you will know exactly how to talk to them. Don't underestimate the idea of having a clear understanding of your ideal client profile. You should know them by heart. So model number 2, hybrid online and offline brand. For instance, you are an offline brand, jewelry brand, and you sell in your shop. You have your own boutique, physical boutique. And the question is, should you go offline? Well, you cannot stick being physically only. You limit your expansion. You limit the expansion of your brand and your visibility. Besides, there are 2 types of customers now. The ones who shop online and the ones who shop only offline. Both have different expectations and have different experience with the brands. By focusing on your shop, you skip the global part of the business, that is the internet, and what internet can provide you with. You need to learn to think globally for your business and address both types of audiences. Besides, many people discover brands today on Instagram, online, and they go then to the physical shops. Always you need to build your online presence to have more impact on your business results and to make more money literally from your business. I advise you to implement the following strategies if you have already a shop or you think of having one. Understand your niche. You need to understand your ideal client profile, build an appealing digital website for them, and then you need to create a website which converts. You need to build system around your website, allowing you to recruit traffic and make sales consistently. And then you can start paid traffic acquisition campaigns when your website sells on a regular basis. Please don't start with Facebook ads if you don't have any proven consistent sales on your website. You will just throw your money away directly to the bin. For instance, Julie Jungle sells at a physical shop and online as well. They made their biggest months in November and December last year by using digital marketing. Most of the people bought offline, but digital drove traffic and visibility. Model number 3, hybrid, pre-order and in-stock ready-to-wear brand. You're kind of hesitant to start with a pre-order system. I totally understand. You think that people need orders right away, they will not wait. I understand. The best model to adopt in this case is a hybrid model. Validate your bestsellers and have them always in stock, and then launch your new collections in drops using the pre-sale system. In this case, bestsellers work as an evergreen recruitment or acquisition process to make consistent orders. And drops will work as a test model to validate your future bestsellers. Sell first, see what people want, then make. You can make more if you sold well, because you will need to count returns, exchange, and more orders later. Pre-order brands with stock, such as Plume Paris, sell on the pre-order system every new drop for 30% off, and then everything which is in stock is sold at full price. The bestsellers can go back to pre-order drop if they are out of stock, but you never stop selling bestsellers. This is the secret to more profitability. The model number 4, luxury digital brand. I get it. You want to build a luxury digital brand and you were dreaming about this all your whole life. Here is my blueprint for how to launch a digital luxury brand. First, start with testing your audience. Understand well where they are hanging out. For a luxury brand to be valuable, you need some celebrities, or at least people who inspire with their styles on board. You need to define who those people are and have them on board as a brand ambassadors. That means that you need a marketing budget to have them with you. For a luxury digital brand to function, the marketing budget for the launch is higher than for a normal digital fashion brand. Where your budget goes to? Well, you need first of all work with brand ambassadors who has your audience or who have your audience. Make a professional videos that highlight your product as a luxury one. I basically talk about products that cost more than $2,000. Have a website that confirms your luxury brand identity and fits best to your target audience world. And then in the luxury business, you sell the desire to possess a product, and your marketing content should be perfect and people pay price for that. Do you need showrooms, fashion shows, press agencies? No. Start with testing your ideas digitally and focus on the quality of your content and brand ambassadors who can build your brand image digitally thanks to the social media. Once you have 5 to 10 orders consistently on your website, think of investing into Facebook ads. Know exactly where your audience is hanging out before you make your ads. In luxury, influencer marketing will work the best. Choosing the right influencers is essential. Think of Pharrell and Louis Vuitton's collaboration. Think of Dior and Jimin from the Korean group K-pop as a collaboration. He just has signed recently the contract. Then Chanel and Janie Rudy from Blackpink. She's a brand ambassador since 2017. That's why making a luxury brand requires more investment into marketing. It's not only about the product. Even if your product should be one of a kind, creation or having a know-how, But first of all, you need to capture the audience of celebrities or people like that, because you need to pick especially the right one. And as an example of influencer marketing, which comes from famous, not luxury brands such as Nike, Adidas or Puma, all those footwear brands historically sign every performing athlete to keep up with their audience and maintain the brand image globally. Just think about that. For a contemporary luxury digital brand, it means having a brand ambassadors with huge online audience and signing exclusive contracts with them is essential marketing tool. Model number 5, ready-to-wear, made-to-measure brand. How to reconcile digital presence to find your new customers and physical experience with your brand. For made-to-measure brand, in order to build a reputation and start attracting enough good customers, a hybrid model can be a solution. Think of this like people who buy a car. They need to test it first, they need to validate the investment, and they need to see how they feel when they drive it. So it all starts with booking a meeting, testing, and then deciding. You, as a fashion designer, you might not have the name of a car brand, so people don't book, basically. You still need to build a name before people will have the desire to book a meeting with you. Think about a hybrid model as your main marketing tool. Since you need to attract people to your website and you have a return on investment from your marketing efforts to drive traffic, you may think of putting online easy to buy ready-to-wear collection. Just few pieces to demonstrate your product on the pre-order system, and then once people have ordered from you something standard, easy to make, you can attract them with made to measure because they want further experience with the brand and order from you something special, custom made. It will be easier to drive traffic and sales to the on-demand clothing brands than directly to made-to-measure booking slot. On your website, you will have access to ready-to-wear shop and book a slot to make your own product. This is done in order to optimize your revenue from investment into the traffic, develop trust as a brand with people, then develop your clientele for your made-to-measure brand. People will see you more and they will have a contact with you for a special occasion when they need a made-to-measure piece. Example in jewelry, au can studio, you can ask an appointment with a designer and explain your personal project. For instance, for wedding rings. Example in sewing, studio suits, you can choose on the product page to make it with a standard size or made to measure. As a brand, you can offer to include measurements at checkout page or ask for an appointment and ask people to pay a pre-booking fee if they don't know their measurements yet. So the model number 6, from a pattern making to ready-to-wear brand. This is a specific model and I was asked to develop this topic in my previous videos. So why I like pattern making model? When you sell only a design and a person needs to make it herself, it's easy to start with and it's easy to sell. You just make a sample, you show how your designs look like on a real people, and then you push sales with an accessible price point and you can easily send by mail. We have a good example of French brand, quite big, Make My Lemonade. This brand started by selling do-it-yourself products and after they extended their offer to ready-to-wear products, and this is the best demonstration of how people can wear your products. You target 2 types of audiences. First, those who like doing themselves and those who don't like and would rather buy the end result for more money. And the model number 7, illustration first, then the product. If you are an illustrator or a graphic designer and you like to draw and sell your creations to different people in different forms, you can make a good fashion and designer business out of this. How? You may want to sell scarves, t-shirts, home decoration, or perfumes with this. We have a best-selling brand in our program. She sells for 10 to 30k a month with her own illustrations and t-shirts, Faire Paris, because her design is so unique, people see it and buy it immediately online. What people buy is authenticity, lifestyle, decoration, and affirmation of their taste. Just find your bestseller, put them in ads on your social media, make pictures, make videos, and push them to your email list and on a regular basis. You can decline your product in different forms and make a good brand with this. Use mockup to illustrate your creations on real products or in-house decoration. Hope you like this video, and if you want more of them, please subscribe, hit that like button, and let me know in the comments below what else you want me to make a video about. And if you want further information about how to promote your fashion business online, please watch my next video, which is about how to make your fashion brand on social media. I will see you in the next one. Bye.